Hi, my name is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you on an inside and outside video tour of this 2014 Toyota Sienna LEX Premium. This is a top of the line level Sienna with leather, navigation, backup camera, Bluetooth, fog lights, 17-inch aluminum rims. It's got the chrome lower body accent molding. Very clean car. And I'm going to show you the features inside and out of this car. Sienna van. So this is based on a Sienna LE, but it's the high-end version. So it has the power sliding doors on both left and right. It's got the full leather interior. Seating for 8 adults. And yes, an adult will fit in the center seat comfortably here. DVD entertainment system. You've got the in-dash navigation. That's the factory Toyota navigation, which is full featured. The DVD sound plays either on headphones or on the stereo system. In the back, seating for 8 people. 3 in the back, 3 in the center. These seats are easy to operate. We just fold them in, stick them up, put the headrest up. Nice, clean. If you want to take the center seat from the center row, it can stow right here in this compartment right here and become a pass-through. That comes out. The leather is in new condition. This is probably the only LE you're going to find that has a leather interior. It's a custom leather interior with a 3-year warranty. It's a brand new leather interior. So if you got little kids and they spill something in here, you know, it's easy to just wipe it off. No cloth seats where you're going to have odors trapped in there. It's real simple cleanup if you got kids, which is probably why you would be buying a minivan in most cases. And to keep the kids busy, you've got that rear seat entertainment system. They've got their own climate control, their own rear air conditioning. And this, I mentioned it's an LE, but this has the full climate control system in it. If you've looked at other LEs, most of them don't have the full climate control. So on some of them you have a lot of controls that you have to constantly adjust to maintain the temperature, but not on this one. This has the set it and forget it for 3 zones. So you hit auto, and then with rear synced up, there's just one temperature setting for the whole car. It automatically adjusts. If people want to be at a different temperature, I'm too cold, I'm too hot, you've got different temperature settings for the passenger and for the rear. So if you think your people in the back are too cold or too hot, they can turn their own temperature. And again, it's simple. It's set it and forget it. So set it for 72 and it automatically adjusts. There are 14 drink holders and seating for 8. So there's more than one drink holder. There's almost 2 drink holders per person. So you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And let's show you how the back seats operate. These are on tracks, so they slide forward. Two more drink holders. So I lost count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14 drink holders. Oh, I think there's more than that. I think there's 16. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I can't count, but I count 14. So on the side windows you have these shades. If you put a little baby in a little baby car seat back here, they can't turn their heads as good. These windows do open. They open manually. And you got these side window shades on the rear and on the middle row that you can close. It helps keep the rear seats more comfortable. So I mentioned these seats are on tracks. So the tracks can go in different positions. If you want more leg room back here, that's fine. If these are lined up, an adult would be comfortable in the seating position. It's surprisingly comfortable. It's very easy to line it up. There, lined up. Let's look at the navigation system. Now you might be thinking, oh, I have a smartphone, it has nav built into it. If you buy a car that does not have nav and you have a smartphone, that's like having no charger. Your phone is pretty useless when you don't have a charger for it. And that's like having a car with no nav. These days there's really no excuse not to have navigation. And I'll show you why. So I have my phone synced up to this car. If I press the button to make a call on the steering wheel, if you don't have nav, you gotta go figure out to make a call. Really, you have to use your phone. But I have everything I need right here. So I have, notice I have my contacts, speed dial, and call history. Call history is important. So when you touch call history, you've got your missed calls, your dialed calls, and your incoming calls. And you can select on the folder tab to just call your, look at your incoming, what is that, missed, incoming, or outgoing calls, and then you just dial, push and dial the number. That simple. You're not digging through your phone. This navigation system is almost 3 times larger than my phone. In addition, it has a menu with all these features. So you can select for the radio. I'm going to turn the fan down so I'm easier to hear. Destination, phone, setup, map data, traffic, accidents. So if you have the nav and there's an accident, you can install the Toyota's N2 app on your smartphone, and the navigation will access the internet to look for traffic accidents, or you can subscribe to XM Traffic to get that information. It's very cool. It's a very nice feature. You've got apps. You have to have N2 to use the apps, but it works really good. It uses the data plan on your phone to let the car access the internet. And this only has right now 21,000 miles on this car. I personally have driven this van 2,000 miles. I like this van. My wife has one very similar to it, but I do like the van, and it's a nice one. Up on the overhead here you have a conversation mirror, which you can open up, and then you can keep your eyes on the road while you can still see your rear seat passengers. I mentioned again we have a DVD entertainment system here. It has game ports, so you can plug a video game in the side and they can play video games. You can plug a USB or SD card in there. Does a lot of stuff when you get the nav. This is a very nice van. It's very well priced. I'm gonna go over the outside one more time. Has Bluetooth wireless music. Let's go to media. So I have a capability to get internet radio stations on my phone. So let me see here. I've got what? iHeartRadio, and I can get a radio station reception from anywhere in the country. I don't know, this is some station. So if I go to Bluetooth, I'm sorry, I have to disconnect the DVD. Go to Bluetooth using the steering wheel controls, and then I can pick up the radio station. Want to change to a different radio station? So watch. I push the button, change to a different internet radio station. So I'm changing internet radio stations from the steering wheel. That's pretty cool. Or you can have music in your iTunes library or whatever music library you have, and they play wireless via Bluetooth to the radio. You can't do that on the non-nav cars. The nav is what you want, and this one has it. It's factory nav. This whole car is covered under bumper-to-bumper Toyota warranty, 3-year, 36,000. Bumper-to-bumper Toyota warranty. It's very nice and clean. My name is Mike Johnson. Give me a call, 951-681-2101. Another thing I'll show you. I'm going to show you the fog lights. Power operating doors. You can open and close the doors right here from the driver's seat or from the key. And then the doors open up under power. Alright, push it again. Hit the button. Doors close automatically. Now this has a very powerful 3.5 V6 engine. The car hauls butt. It's very fast. This is not your grandma's minivan. This is the largest minivan you can buy. If you take the center row seats out and fold the rear seats flat, you can fit 4x8 sheets of plywood with blankets around it so that it doesn't damage the interior. I haven't hauled any plywood in this car, but you can make trips to Home Depot. 10-foot pieces of pipe will fit inside with the doors closed. It's humongous inside. This is the largest minivan you can buy. It's bigger than the Chevy Astros were. It's more room. And with folding flat seats, it's a lot more convenient, a lot more powerful, and a heck of a lot quieter. There's no rattles, no squeaks. You don't get any of that stuff. Very clean. Take one last look, and then I'm going to wrap up my video. Now, my name again is Mike Johnson. 951-681-2101. Got the fog lights. 951-681-2101. My name is Mike Johnson. Give me a call. You got the mirror finish exterior. 951-681-2101. This is a special edition Toyota Sienna LEX with leather, nav, and DVD entertainment.